Hi, my name's Julia Harris and I'm the Calm Mum Coach. I wanted to tell you today about 7 choices that you can make and should make if you want to be a calm working mum. So life is more stressful than ever, but choices that you make day in and day out do affect whether you stay stressed and shouty and feeling guilty, or whether you take the small steps towards a calmer and more balanced life. First tip: when you're feeling frazzled, when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're at the end of your tether, slow down, or preferably stop, at least for 5 minutes. Slow down, take a breath, have a cup of tea, take a quick walk, whatever it is, just slow down. Those feelings are telling you something. The frazzled feelings, the overwhelmed feelings are telling you something. Slow down, take a breath, just pause while you get yourself back together. You'll be much more productive once you've had that break. Tip 2. Look for the lesson. Everything that happens has a lesson in it. Sometimes it's a positive lesson, sometimes it's actually telling us something. Even if something hasn't gone to plan, it's telling us something. If you didn't get that job, instead of thinking, I'm not good enough, think about what you can do next time, what you can do differently next time. There's always a lesson, just look for it. Tip number 3, ask for help. Choose to ask for help when you're feeling overwhelmed, whether it's for physical help with housework, whether it's help in the office, whether it's support from your boss, or whether it's emotional support from a doctor or a counsellor or a friend. Ask for help. Whatever sort of help you need, ask for it. It's a sign of strength. It isn't a sign of weakness. Number 4, choose never to make comparisons to somebody else. Don't compare yourself to somebody else, and don't compare your children to somebody else. Your child might be the last one to be potty trained. It doesn't matter. It's no big deal. You stressing about it doesn't help you and it doesn't help your child. So don't compare your child to the next child. It doesn't matter whether they can read more or whether they're walking earlier. It doesn't matter. Every child is individual. Never compare yourself to others. Number 5, don't feel guilty. Make a choice not to feel guilty. Guilt is a totally wasted emotion, and it usually comes because we're comparing ourselves to others. So we're thinking, oh, why isn't my child potty trained yet? Why isn't my child at reading those sorts of books yet? Is it my fault? What have I done wrong? What can I do differently? Stop the comparisons and stop feeling guilty. Number 6, see the positive in every situation. There's always a positive somewhere. I was talking to somebody a few weeks ago whose mum-in-law had offered to do some cleaning for her. She'd asked her husband if they could afford to get a cleaner in, and he said no, my mum wants to do it for free, and she said no. She saw it as a criticism, that she wasn't a good enough mum. See it as a gift. See it that she wants to help you out, whether it's that's the angle she's coming from or not. See it as a gift. Smile and say thank you and yes please. Number 7, focus on the small steps. Choose to focus on small steps in the right direction. Don't think you've got to take massive steps to make big changes. Those small steps are much more likely to be achieved, and you'll build on them. And the more small steps you take, the easier things will become. So make a choice here and now to do at least one thing differently, to make one new choice. Pick one of the choices above or make a new choice, and make that choice a habit. What do you choose to do differently? I'd love it if you'd leave me a comment and let me know. Pick one of the choices and make it a habit. And while you're on, you can download my free ebook 7 Calm Mum Secrets from www.calmmumsecrets.com. And when you've read the book, at the back I'm going to tell you how you can claim your additional free gift worth £67.